Hello drone lovers, my name is KM. Welcome to the channel. Today I made some improvements to prepare for the next flight. One is to improve the resilience of my quad on crashes so that I can turtle mode and fly back home. The next is I did an improvement on the ND filter to make sure that there are no gaps in between. And that's the purpose of doing the motion blur with the Runcam5 Orange. And also did some settings changes in the Orange to improve the video. I think you're going to learn something today. So in today's video, you can see one of the crashes that I experienced, and I didn't bend an antenna as compared to the last video. Over here you can see also I have also improved on the mounting of the ND filter. So now you can see the ND filter is all flushed. Okay, it's flush to the camera. There's no gap at all in the sides. The last video there was some gaps. You can see some light reflected in on the left side of the camera. So it's not so nice. So with today's video, I think it will be much better. So these are the two improvements, and also for my Runcam5 Orange, I've changed the setting for this video. I've changed the ISO sensitivity to auto because I might be going under trees and above trees. So the brightness difference between these paths may be quite a lot. So it would be good to set the sensitivity to auto and see how it responds. I believe it won't be as good as shutter speed auto, but because I want the motion blur, I need to fix the shutter speed to double the frame rate, which is 1/120, because I'm using 60 frames per second and trying to keep the shutter speed as low as possible, which is double the frame rate, which equates to 180-degree shutter. Hope that you can enjoy this video. As give me some comments. Do subscribe to my channel as well, and enable the notification bell so that you can receive future videos. Thank you and enjoy the video. Bye bye. This is my setup for today's flight. I use a stubby antenna, a left-hand polarized stubby antenna for the DJI Vista, KDX Vista. Just now I crashed, so you can see the props are chipped off slightly, but still flyable. It's due to the arm. The arm actually is my Achilles heel for this quad. Every time it crashes, it bends a bit. I mean, it loosens a bit and it slides in, and the prop starts to touch the TPU at the back. Then if I try to turtle mode and fly back, then I will damage some props. But nevertheless, at least today I managed to turtle mode and fly back without any harm. You can see that the Runcam is still intact, including the ND filters, ND16 that I'm using. That I'm using the IV tape to stick on, and it's pretty good. It's not even moving even after the crash. Okay, that's good. Let's proceed on and fly more. Looks like I crashed because I couldn't see the scraggle. The scraggle was not even seen even the last minute. That was because I put the focus mode off, and with focus mode off, okay, focus mode firstly can be set in the goggles. You have to go into the menu, the settings, go to transmission, and in transmission you can see focus mode, and then you have 3 options: on, off, and auto. Just put it on all the time so that it will be always giving you the maximum resolution at the center. If you have very good transmission, you will have good resolution for the whole frame anyway. So just keep it on all the time. So it'll be good in the sense that any small pole or scraggle that you are flying, before you even come close, you can already see them. For this case, I hit the scraggle. I don't even know that I hit the scraggle. I couldn't see it at all. Anyway, this is my goggle setup. You can see I have 2 long antennas here. This is from Albatros E5LiteHD left hand antenna, and I keep the original DJI at the bottom. I also affix here the analog rapid fire inside here, and the rapid fire is pretty good. I think I could fly analog quads pretty far with quite good videos. Yeah, it looks like with this setup of stubby antennas, it's quite resilient to reverse crash also. I mean, whatever crash, I didn't even bend it when I crashed, and I was able to carry the whole quad or turtle mode and fly the whole quad back to my position. And the only thing I saw happen was that my battery was shifted back slightly. That's about it. Even my run cam was in place. It was just slightly off position like that. But in general, it's better. This setup is good, more resilient, and this particular setup for the ND filter is also good. You see, basically the whole ND filter can take the weight. I'm just holding the ND filter and I'm letting go of my hand, and it can take the weight of the whole quad. So it should be this special tape should be good enough. Well, I hope you learned something today after watching this video.